completed my 4th month-long style challenge, and I gotta say, every time I do one of these, I learn something new. If you don't know what a style challenge is, it's when I create a prompt for every day of the month, and then I get dressed using that prompt every day, and each prompt is different. So one day it might be something that helps get my creative juices flowing by getting me to think about an outfit in a different way, or something that helps me to look at my outfit from a different perspective. So maybe I'm getting dressed starting with my shoes or accessories. And it's just a way for me to get more out of my wardrobe and create more outfits with the pieces that I already have. As I said, I've done 4 of these. So my first one was last February, then I also did one in July as well as November, and then the 4th one was my second style challenge for February. Comparing my first ever style challenge, which was last February, to this past February style challenge, a lot has changed. When I did my last style challenge in February of 2025, I was really stuck. I felt like I was in a style rut. I felt like totally out of sync with my personal style, and I just felt like I had nothing to wear, and I was tired of everything that I owned. And the style challenge kind of reinvigorated my love of the pieces that I already have. It helped me create new outfits within my wardrobe, and it really took me out of that style rut. This year, though, I didn't feel like that at the beginning of the challenge. Instead of feeling like I was in a style rut and that I hated everything in my wardrobe, I felt like I love everything in my wardrobe, and I just wanted to create more outfits, get more creative, see if I could push the boundaries of my personal style. So what I'm noticing about style challenges is they sort of are what you make it. You know, if you're in a style rut, then they can help you get out of that. But if you just want to get more creative in your wardrobe and make more outfits with the pieces that you already have, it can do that as well. Now let's talk about the 5 lessons that I learned through this latest style challenge. The first lesson was that accessories can completely change an outfit. And this is something that I've sort of been discovering through the first 2 months of 2026, but the culmination was definitely in the style challenge because I was able to incorporate accessories with most of my outfits throughout the challenge. And 2 of my favorite outfits from the entire challenge incorporated accessories in a really exciting way. So the first one was this bolo tie outfit, which was from the prompt, create an outfit starting with an accessory. And I just loved everything about this outfit. And I feel like the bolo tie makes it feel very intentional and complete. And so that sort of is the idea that has really changed my perspective on accessories. I definitely used to just throw accessories on at the end, but with this bolo tie, it definitely feels like a very important part of the outfit and can like sort of make or break how an outfit looks overall. Another outfit from the challenge that really drove this point home was for creating an outfit using a piece that's thrifted or secondhand, and it's this outfit. This outfit used collar pins, and I just feel like the outfit wouldn't look the same without these pins. I just feel like it adds something super special to the outfit and makes it feel just more like me with the addition of the collar pins. And so between these 2 outfits, it's really given me a new appreciation for accessories within an outfit and shown me how important they can be in creating an overall look. The second lesson that I learned was to pace the prompts in a way that is manageable for me personally and hopefully for you guys. In the past, I just would like make every day a really not difficult, but like a prompt that takes a lot of brain power, like create something new and try something new and look at it from this perspective. And that's really helpful. But I think something needs to be said for the fact that sometimes you just need a chill day. And so sprinkling in more relaxed, easier to accomplish prompts felt really helpful with this style challenge for me because it definitely allowed me to have days where I could just relax and it would be a little bit easier for me to complete the prompt. One of those days was one of my favorite outfits of the challenge, which was style a summer piece for winter. And this was a bit easier for me because I've actually created a whole video creating winter outfits with summer pieces. And so I just used one of those outfits for the challenge day. Because I already had the outfit created from the video, I got to wear it in real life instead of just in my bedroom. And then on top of that, it didn't take a lot of brain power. I just got to like throw it together and record it. So it felt like a little bit more of a relaxed day, which I definitely needed throughout this entire month. Lesson number 3 is when I am trying to be more thoughtful about how intense this style challenge is and try and avoid burnout, it can still happen. So around the end of week 3 and week 4 of this month, I definitely started to feel a bit more burnt out and tired, and I kind of was excited for the end of the challenge just because I'm putting out a reel and a short every single day, and then I'm still putting out 3 YouTube videos a week, so it was just a lot. And so having those more relaxed days were essential in trying to avoid the burnout as much as I could, and it felt like a sigh of relief when I had a more relaxed outfit. Like, one of the prompts for later in the month was create a lazy day outfit that you still feel good in, and I just wore a sweat set, which was exactly what I needed that day because I had a lot going on and I just wanted to be comfy. So having those outfits that were even more relaxed and not maybe a full, put together look felt super necessary during my style challenge. Lesson number 4 was that styling my own pieces actually reduced my urge to shop for the new season. So it's about to be spring, essentially. It's March now. Brands are coming out with their spring pieces, and it's getting sunnier, and normally I would be aching to add some spring pieces to my wardrobe. But with this style challenge, particularly with the prompt style an outfit inspired by what you're excited for spring, allowed me to wear a piece that I'm excited to wear for spring in a way that was actually appropriate for this transitional time, which is still quite cold, but I kind of got a taste of my spring wardrobe and my spring style. And so I felt less of a need to shop for new spring clothes. In addition to getting to play with my spring clothes and sort of not wanting to shop for new spring items, pairing my spring pieces with my winter clothes brought new life to the winter items that I've been styling for months, which is just making me feel like I have even more options within my wardrobe and is sort of giving my winter items that I've been styling new life with these spring pairings. Lesson number 5 is when you're documenting your daily outfit, it makes it really obvious what you're excited to style and what you're not. Case in point are these pants that I made myself. I wore them twice throughout the challenge. I think it's one of the few pieces that I wore more than once throughout the entire 28 days. And that's how I know that I'm excited to style them, because I had to actually resist wearing them for a third and fourth time throughout this challenge, just because, I wanted to share variety within my outfits. But these were definitely a favorite for me. First, I wore them on day 3 for the style a piece that you DIY'd, modified, or made yourself. And then I wore them again on Valentine's Day for the prompt style a piece that you love to wear. So I definitely took advantage of those 2 prompts to wear a piece that I love and I'm super excited to style even more in the spring. On the flip side, one of the prompts was to create an outfit using a piece that you struggle to style, and I styled this striped mock neck sweater, and at the end of that day, I realized that it was time for this piece to leave my wardrobe, and so that was also a really great learning. I think I'm definitely going to include that prompt in future style challenges because I think it's really important to take the time to intentionally style pieces that maybe are harder for you to style or that you never wear, because it can give you clarity on why you're not wearing that piece, why you're struggling to style it, and whether or not it should leave your closet. These challenges are less about creating cute outfits and more about discovering your preferences and your personal style through what you're choosing to fulfill each prompt. And these style challenges teach me something new every single time I do one, not only because I use different prompts every time, but also doing one each season really gives me insights on what I'm actually wearing day to day and how I can use those insights to inform future purchases. And I intend to keep doing these challenges for the foreseeable future because I learn something new every single time I do one. That is everything that I learned from my February style challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. I love making videos about personal style and making the most out of your wardrobe, so if you don't want to miss anything from me, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy seeing how I put together my outfits for the first week of the challenge. I talk about my thought process and the prompts and how I put together each outfit, so I'll leave that linked here and see you in the next one. Bye!